Salam guys, Bronze here, 3 heroes hit it. Yeah, she's a crackhead.
Okay.
And be careful of that shit. Now there, you're certainly waste time, bitch. Looks like there's something strange going on in the war here. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but it feels off. It's an abnormal and a spirit being you cause we're tight. You always know how right to the chase, don't you? Potentially, yes. And in that case, this spring is actually by spirit veins, hotspots, man, all about airborne. The twilight seems to be the most likely cause of corruption here. We could simply purify by force, but our mana is far too strong for that. You know, I'll see how hand could throw things out of balance. So I'd like to do here is cut a proper spirit-based ritual. I think where this is going, as for what we can do now, I assume you want us to go each of these spots mentioned. Exactly right. No small amendment effort. But the situation isn't particularly severe either. I have no trouble holding things off for the moment. If you're busy, what do you say? Well, I'm more than happy to help. We made some good use of these springs ourselves after all. Where's that we're headed, and what do we have to do there? I believe these should answer your questions. Oh, he's actually conducting man, that's right. There are taking these locations where these abnormal phenomena are occurring. To do so will allow us to conduct a spirit-based ritual from here. My divination were able to destroy 3 of these hotspots. The first is closer to Alistair. Make your way soon to Ogloff Basin, soon you'll be near it. Next lies around Masante. It should be somewhere on a path leading towards the hills. And finally, there's one Brian Island, though I'm not sure where it is. Divination's mark its location at the center of the isle. Imagine it's maybe close to the hidden mist of a terrain. At least also trust, trying to keep it away. Much appreciated. Wish you luck, bitches. Okay, you don't get it. The reason the hot spring got messed up was because you didn't clean it. You're a bad thing about what you did. The place didn't take a long time. I see the same place. Alright, okay, Chuck Rean. You know this place? It's a little passing. Thought something from government when I discovered this training this spring. No one's around. I got right in and enjoying myself. Of course, back then it wasn't this weird color. I worked you on a mission, bitch. He did all this while I was asleep back in. What a shame I missed it. I'd love to join you, bitch. It's very much like our instruction. Go some random hot spring. I came across the train. Anyway, when I came back the next day, there's no sign of anyone. Match around town. Man, they sound like an old fairy scream from old tales. I guess somehow connected to Aaron's spring. I don't know, hot spring that disappears and recurs around. This sounds like something out of a fairy tale. I'm pretty sure we got the right place. Let's drive into the stick Doyer gave us. Okay, this looks good. You can find our 2 spots. Fuck you. My final hot spring all pretty wild, isn't that right? Yeah, this place has been connected for air for future veins. It's a pretty choice spot. Because the track's not out in the open, it still feels private. The wind rolling hills, the sound of occasional passing train could really be the atmosphere. Don't forget just how enthusiastic you get about a hot spring instructor. You know, if you got ultra seeming silence to drive, that's more or less give you a full hot spring experience. Folks here about we got to give and straight got staking in putting a stake Dahlia gave us. That's 2 down, only 1 left. Guys, let's do it. There as well, all places to be. There's no shaking that color. This place was connecting the urn various for the spirit veins. It's current hot spring. Nature sure is wonderful. It's a good size clearing. It's connected to the other side. Let's confide. We shall come back here in. Instructor Ring, control yourself. Please calm down, instructor. This reminds me of that hot spring back at Elmo Village. Anyway, we should get driving sick. Yeah. Oh, and the last one. This should be enough to begin purification ritual. Let's go back to Aaron and check Dahlia. See journal 36 as I requested. Magnificently done. We should begin a preparation ceremony at once. Ring, if you would. Me, yes, your status as sacrifice to Twilight allows you to synchronize with everyone's spirit veins and morality the most. And in the spring, unifying your heart and soul of the waters will make the ritual much easier. It will be even more effective if you enter with a partner. You mean, wait a second, you can't be serious. As we have some particular Joe or someone special to ring. No things of no relevance whatsoever. This ritual aligns the bacterism of the royal spirit veins with the microism of humanity. High and resonant together. Probably simply easier with two pairs like just one. I was here too. I guess no reason to feel embarrassed, right? Under our prep, we're getting this. We can't expect turn back now. We're gonna choose someone instructor. All right, give me a moment to think. Music. Also, I knew you had your sights set on me, though I do appreciate the confirmation. Well, so down low. This is just for his ritual, all right? We better get started. We finally got to focus here. That's just for you, though it is kind of embarrassing in a way. What's she bitching about now? The hot springs are clean. I know you saw him, but certain the suit you want to saw. He says, "Oh, it's blue. No, sweet, I'll take it." Interesting. Reners enjoyed a hot spring and took their time resting in the village. Oh, this is amazing. You say I miss this place. Well, damn shame they closed it down for a while because of all the great Twilight commotion. It was a damn shame closed all it down for a while because of all the great Twilight commotion. It was having such a Rean. I imagine a hospital man like you would be going to resolve it down. You sure have your quirks, love for hot springs, and at least you morph into a whole different person when it comes to her. You really never realized. Listen, I spent a couple weeks together. She's one of the sweetest girls I ever met. I'm gonna put she has that airborne dignity about her, but it's still so approachable. I appreciate that too. Deal. She still has room to grow, just like anyone else, but she really is incredible. I think just every day she had a perfect sister. But she's past point of no return, ain't she? That's really saying something, given they're not even blood related. Makes you go back for at least getting so small with all that attention, though. It's possible she likes it. I was already thinking Rean and Lloyd share some things in common, despite their main differences. So I guess they're both clues when it comes to interpersonal relationships. You know, I really have to thank you, Randy, for sticking with me this long. What brought this on? No need to thank us. We can show you how to look out for each other, alright? And crossroad police and everything foundation get turned blind on what's happening in the Empire. Not to mention my home country, Room Fear, it's being dragged through all this chaos as well. Yeah, we have bad film with that. We've run into some people that seem to be involved. Well, I saw you do have my most gratitude for helping me get at least back. Assuming we eventually sort this mess out, would you all do me the honor of visiting my hometown at Mir? An invitation extends to everyone that says once a matter of fact independence being self. Thanks, Rean. He's off from the structure, Rean. I agree with how much issue it may be. I believe Crosville should be independent. I imagine the same for many others in Class 7 Force. I appreciate that, Kirk, bitch. So your hometown is known as the Hot Springs Paradise, isn't it? The best everybody has to offer, from what I heard from Elise. And this guy really likes to bring along Key and everyone else in this sports section, maybe a few others. No, friend, Risha and Solidier and Ilya. Oh, we can't forget Cecile and Shizuku, of course. I mean, why stop there? Got to bring Chief Wazzy and Johnster, Ariels and Dudley too. Let's not leave out Zeit and Call. Everyone is welcome. I saw an inn. I know an inn up to up there, the Phoenix Wing has plenty of rooms. Oh, it's peculiar. Nelson, huh? I really haven't seen ages. But it really seemed different. Hey guys, thanks for the Crossroad Band Fishman Grill. Yeah. Yeah, beautiful scales, have them go. I tested it. Almost after the last survey at Crossroad. Tell you the truth, that's nothing yet. I know Pete's feeling get some fish. Yeah. Garden, yeah. They couldn't have gone to the wrong place, could they? Or meet their favorite and pardon me, real ever 6 Christian. Oh, excellent. No. Wait, were you not the kind of students who once found my last lost wallet? Yeah, it's my student as well anyway. Would you help me find my family? It may be a bit time consuming if that's alright. Or shot one side of the whole story. Even we nobles have been rather busy lately. The current situation going on. I'm looking things to my asses race once her army. My wife's family's been doing the same. She returned her father's estate to supervise the organization. Taking her daughter and maid with her. Oh, I see now. You must be feeling lonely without him. I am, yes. It's only temporary. It's nothing compared to what families of the average soldier had to endure. Anyway, everything was more or less sorted, and I thought the chance to meet up with them could be a break for us all. So I sent him this letter. I'm so glad you're finally coming home. I'll meet you halfway so you can travel here to get. I see in the end that serves those pies. Those so much our favorite town racks. I've been waiting here, but there's been no sign of my wife daughter. Did they get lost or they up to them? So actually, I'm so worried. My stomach's knots. But I understand. Are you sure your wife knew what when you met? Your chicken pies are unforgettable. Nothing extravagant, but the flavor, it was simply perfect. My wife and daughter loved them. Really true, but your letters sounded really vague. Maybe your family went to a different place that also has good pies. I don't mean specific your worries, sir, but this does seem like the most likely explanation. And that hadn't crossed my mind. I'm not just my was it all. I thought this is the only place it could possibly be, but you seem an expert in this kind of thing. Please find my family. No. The inn in their favorite town to relax in, and they like the pies. Well, this is probably a good place to start. You gotta be somewhere to find people as families. Also, beside our left in Kansas as well. Well, there's also a place in Roland Mart. I guess you can't count this town. And the town has come to an end with great pies too. There's something to go on at least. I was seeing my husband Luna and Claire. I really wanted to eat this place's fish pie with the whole family. Think it could be, yeah. Pardon me a question. Claire explained they were searching for members of Lord Queen's family. You mean your husband waiting in Parm? I really love Parm, but did you forget about how we all talked about Masanti and his beautiful scenery the best? My husband even said that this ending is the best because it'll fix up a fish pie using fish you catch family. I can't believe it says where comes mine. Can't expect this. And they really misunderstood where we're supposed to be meeting one another. Claire's not here too. You mentioned your daughter and the maid aren't here with you. Yes, there are some luggage I wanted to sort out, so they left before I did. So that's what happened. They may have gone to the wrong town as well. Somewhere else. I can't think of it where else it could be. This is what I'm talking about. So it's entire pause that you completely ignored the town part directions. I guess we can look for him. Thanks for your help. So like Bridget's doing fine. Yeah, I'm excited for Alan. So it's a good killing the whole thing, right? Any rumor? I might have. Absolutely. Travis Crest. Oh. I'll take him over far wrong. I don't know how long it's been since we've all been together as family. Hey, Luna, are sure we're in the right place? My squad's there told us to meet the inn, those pies you love in our favorite town to go relax. I'm sure besides, this is the only inn in town, and they use the pie serves the best. I just lied. It's some of the best I've ever tasted. We're going to start made here. Couldn't interrupt, but we might help you out. While I was waiting in Parma, I guess that chicken pot pie they have is pretty tasty. I knew this couldn't be where you meant. Sorry putting you in trouble someplace. I knew that. But I'd still rather have a walnut pie from here today. Glad to hear it. In any case, let's get you back to your whole pie. Elena, Luna, and Claire, I was so worried about you. I feared you got lost or that something found you. I'm still shaking and on some nerves. Father, I had no idea. Sorry for worrying so much. Sorry to fault myself. I should have been the one taking the lead. I'm sorry to make you worry. Your cousin forget my love really see you. I have to tell you this. Your description gave us favorite town, those pies. Anyone would have think it was White Birch Inn in Masanti. It was you went to the wrong place, not us. What are you saying? I was meant to White Footpath Tavern in Parm. I thought you meant the Nossa Rich Lodge. These locations you visited on our family trip was a wonderful place. Claire's right. Look at us, isn't it? Come down to every place we visited. We tended for our favorite place, couldn't they? I suppose. Once this war is over, we should travel there once again. Let's keep making precious memories as family. We'll discover more and more places as we can. Okay, what a wonderful idea. I can't wait. I'd be honored if you accompany you all. I want to thank you. Without your help, it might have taken days or even weeks for you and I on your debt. It was our pleasure. We can imagine how terrible it is to be separated from our loved one. I'm just, man, we have to be consistent. I hope you'll always get along, you know. Right.
Let's begin. Please, have a taste. Let's get started, shall we? Oh, this turned out quite well.
Let's do this. Thanks for waiting.
Now we're cooking. Maybe it's fine.
Nah. Hey, he said. Ooh. Let's play this time, thank God. Chapter 7, Tears and Promises. Rean and 9 ducked into a mountain cave on the outskirts of Luzin. They had fled from the Emperor as fast as their legs could carry them, but they were not completely out of breath. As they sat there together, 9 told 3 everything she had kept from him until then. She told him about Ace, about herself, about the details of her plan, and finally what Ace's true intentions were on a bad night 3 years ago. As our 3 occasionally chimed in and asked questions, or asked questions, but as the conversation went on, he fell silent. By the end, his head hung so low that 9 couldn't see his expression. He had been utterly convinced that his friend, his one true friend, had betrayed him, but in reality, Ace had sacrificed his life to ensure 3 would survive. And as thanks for that incredibly selfless act, 3 had not only killed him, but had spent the past few years spotting his memory. Then came his sister, risking his life. Then came his sister, risking her life to save her brother's killer. 3 felt his chest tighten up as a mix of wild emotions ran through his head, threatening to overpower him. He was grateful for being fortunate enough to have 2 people in his life, Ace and 9, who he could fully trust. At the same time, he felt bottomless well of anger burst up. Anger himself, in fact, excuse for a human being that he was. Fired by some emotion, his breathing became increasingly ragged. Asked, "Are you crying?" 9 looked on in concern. Having finished her story, she didn't need in response. However, 3's pain silence spoke on. "I'm fine," he said, turned to his usual blunt tone. "Is there anything I can do to make you feel better?" 9 asked. "No," I said. I said, "I'm fine." Despite his words, 3's head still hung low. "You're an awful actor, but you're an even worse liar, or you're not performing. You know that?" 3 sunk down to his knees. 9 moved over to him, taking his head in her hands. She began gently ruffling his hair like a mother comforting a child. "Everything's okay now," I whispered gently. "It's all okay, but I 3 stammered, his voice growing weak and hoarse. The last bits of 3's facade broke down, overwhelmed by 9's kindness and Rean at last. 9 was younger than 3, never looked apart, but in the moment, she showed an almost motherly level of understanding. And perhaps for someone like 3 who grew up without that warmth, it was his first time being comforted by someone, his first time feeling the warmth of family. "I know how strong you've had to be," yes. "I know how hard it's been for so long, but it's okay now, I promise." No longer being able to hold his emotions back, he finally broke down. A lifetime's worth of tears came flooding out of his eyes all at once. I'm such a wretched excuse for he sobbed. I'm no longer able to control his voice in the slightest. Hot tears pouring down his cheeks, staining the cool floor of the cave. "That's not true. You know that's not true," 9 said, softly, continuing to run her fingers through his hair. "Why am I still alive? Why isn't Ace here instead?" He weakly slammed his fist against the ground in frustration. "Not another word of that. I won't hear it. You're the one who's been there for me the past 2 years. You Yes, but it's because of that, Ace. Listen, that just means you need to fight twice as hard. You're living for him now, for him too now. I. Three's words failed him as he was overtaken by sobbing, his years of pain and suffering pouring out of him. After some time, Three was able to calm himself down somewhat and regain his composure. I'm here for you, so you don't have to cry, Nine told him. But if you ever want to, then that's okay too. So which is then retreated toward his attached demeanor creeping back. He suddenly became aware of the fact that he was in her arms and hurriedly pulled away. He immediately turned the conversation back toward exchanging information in an attempt to mask his sudden embarrassment. They finished catching up and turned their attention to their current predicament. So the overseer had figured me out. He knew I was going to try and make a run for it, and that's why you moved to try first in order to outmaneuver him. So you thought out loud. That's right. Not much the whole time. Wait for a perfect opportunity to take him down. I wish you told me beforehand and let you at least pull Emma's surprise for awful acting skills. Nine gave a wry grin. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, she makes a good point. His face scrunched up a bit. Both Nine and Emperor caught on to his plan, so there was a little room to defend himself in that regard. I chose a moment he'd be the most distracted. Nine continued switching to a serious expression. My timing was perfect, and my preparations were more than enough. Yet, despite all that, despite everything, despite being buried under a pile of massive boulders, the Emperor was still very much alive. No matter how much she thought, Nine simply couldn't figure out how it was possible. It's likely his power at work, Three said. He said the same thing earlier, right as they took off running. What exactly is his power? Nine asked. I'm fairly certain he can control gravity somehow. Three said. He did something similar 3 years ago when Ace and I fought him. Three wrenched open a bitter, painful memory and began relaying what he remembered to Nine. He and Ace had been able to fend off the first pairs. 2 pairs of assailants sent after them by the organization. It was then they faced the Emperor. However, even with the elements of surprise on their side, even when they coordinated their attacks perfectly, facing the Emperor exceptionally difficult. They found their bodies heavy and clumsy and their movements lacking precision and skill. The Emperor, on the other hand, was nimble as could be, almost inhumanly so, and the two were quickly overpowered. So what do you think? Three looked at Nine, awaiting their input. There was no sign of him starting any cast or charge up, so I doubt he's using arts, she said, her brow furrowed in thought. As her portable gravity manipulated by small enough for a single person carrying it concealed well, given our technology, it's seriously hard to imagine he might have an artifact or something like it, and Avalanche couldn't kill him, and he was close, and he has enough precise control to be able to move integral stones and boulders. Nine scratched her head in frustration. Again, we really don't have a lot to go on here. She paused, thinking a moment more. They continued. In any case, unless something major changes, he's too powerful for us. Any attempt at Drake tactics going to result in our deaths. And they fell silent for a time until Three spoke up, a grave expression on his face. If the time comes when we have to choose, we're going to prioritize your life, Nine. You need to be the one to stop it. Nine silenced Three with an outburst of pure emotion, far more raw than her usual self. But then at least you'd be able to. If you die, I'm going right after you, she shouted. I'll do it myself if I have to. The calm mother figure from before was nowhere to be seen. Nine was a frenzy now, almost like a child throwing a tantrum. Regardless of her tone, however, her words were heartfelt and honest. Heartfelt and earnest. I can't go back to not being able to sleep. Her voice dropped to a whisper. Can't go back to being alone. The weight of her feelings was clear to Three. She just let out a short sigh. And you have my word. No matter what happens, I'll protect you. That's not what I'm asking for. Okay, you're right, Three said, taking a deep breath. And I promise that we'll survive this. We'll get through it together. And I looked at Three with imploring, almost pleading eyes. You swear? I swear, he said. Now, if we're going to have any chance at all, we'll need to do everything perfectly. The rock slide was massive enough that despite the fact that he survived it, it was hard to imagine the Emperor was completely unscathed. If they try to flee now, the organization would quickly find him again, and they would have to contend with the Emperor or at his full strength. The pair knew if they were going to make a move, now it's time. Let's do it then. We'll take him out. To be continued. Let's do it then. We'll take him out. Yeah. Okay. This is pretty interesting. I wish him the luck. Okay, I made too many saves. I'll-
Now... Now...
Okay, so I need to set up saves only for what I need.
Now... Let's get going.
Oops.
Let's get going. I can see a lot of... There! Got a bite! Oh, it got away. There! Got a bite! Nice! Wow, this is a rare one.
This Garden Pier told me about. That's important in this case. This large black person and shut up. Couldn't the beast must have taken some spray still. Sky fishes swim longer every day. Even the gills match fishes would have been in trouble back in one of these babies. You're probably a divine angler now. That's got like an ass off. No need to be so humble. We're really gonna ask about our game. I probably have a chance to hear a war wing. Thanks. Yeah.
Now...
That enemy is strong.
This one's strong. Not on my watch! I'm up! Ha!
Rostrum, a powerful demon guarding against the hand. This spell strength is hard to match, crushing anything in its path.
Yes! There!
Rostrum bug, symbolic bug that heals its demonic host with its bodily secretion. Its attacks are laced with paralyzing toxins.
Here
Yeah.
you go! It's my turn now.
Yeah.
Okay, you take this! Verbal energy check! I'm just getting... Now. Arcus, activate.
Let's go! Resonate! Divine Song Formation! Let's go!
Hey, fuck.
Yeah!
There you go, break.
Yeah! Charge up! It's my turn! There!
Not on my watch!
Here you go!
I'm up!
I shall go. I'm going!
Oh man, yeah.
Thank you so much!
Take this! It's my turn! Yeah! I'm up! Arcus
I
activate!
shall go. Arcus, activate.
Yeah!
I'm going. Arcus, I'm going. Commence drive. Charge up. I'll support you so much.
It's my turn!
shall go. Now! I'm going! Ha! There! Thank
Thanks.
you. It's my turn now.
Let's go! Mine. All right, nice work. All right, got it.
That's...
I must...
Yeah!
That's how...
So I got one rage. That's fucking bullshit, man.
Now...
Ugh, I hate this bitch. So you're coming for affairs coming up. Are you saying again, you know, been there for a while now. Sharpen thinks his infiltration, you should get some rest. I know, but I still gotta ride it high while I can. The rest cameras come back, charge the floods. I can't let Aiden and Frisk leave me in dust. If anything, we just want to talk in ease and structure. All this poor thing is getting incredible. How about we head out for a minute? You know, I'm thinking about something going on the surface. Well, that was sudden. What's the occasion? I think I'll gather some intel on the effects of liberating leaves. If I bring a huge group, I think it'd be better if there's two of us to represent the team who will be sure I'm playing. There's here. It sounds like a nice time for James Bay studying all the stuff. But wait for let's head out. Yuna and Rean went down to the sun to conduct some light information gathering. Wow, this waterfall is beautiful from afar. It was pretty, but it's even better up close. There's such a peaceful atmosphere here. It's almost unreal. Yeah, you can see why people count it among the natural wonders of the Empire. I doubt you having waterfalls like this one in Crossville. Maybe not, but that game was way bigger than this place. You will have its charms if you ask me. I'd have to agree. Instructor, from all the way out here to help me get my mind off other stuff, didn't you? And Paris' thought, we're just here to gather intel. This is no vacation. Once we're done here, we'll need to check out Greenville and Leaves. But maybe we can scope out the waterfall along the way, you know, the interest of FXC. I'm not gonna say no to that. It's a bunch of shook your ring. But I guess that's one of the things hold on. Am I really? I mean, I've had admirers of all kinds before. And then there are people I've admired, but Lord and Ancestors never made me feel the way I do with one ring. Could I be no? No, what am I thinking? You teach your hand, I'm soon. You're not going there, Yuna. Snap out of it. So I wonder if there's anyone he likes. Some think is he even single? If he's going out for anyone. And it had to be someone from old class 7 or maybe be my best chance to find out. Say, you know. Yes, hi, President. What is it? I was wondering if you wanted to take the wheel for a while. It seems like you're kind of thinking of mine. Okay, sitting right. So there's something I want to ask you. You know. Well, there. What are you? Huh? That's. I'm gonna try to lose it. Right. Well, it looks like it hasn't followed us. I don't think that was a. Yeah, probably a cryptid of some kind. It would be online to let something like that roam free. Well, it's so funny. Nothing. So sorry, something. I don't know why I try to deny how I feel about him.
There's no telling what the future holds. I have to face these feelings while I still can. It's different from Crossbell. When he saved me. I've never felt like this before.
No. Just, it's, I really did not want to give her any sort of affection of any kind.
Okay.
It was at her release.
Yes! Come back soon! Yes! Come back soon!
Here to make a
It appears your rank has increased. Here's a small token of our great work, everyone. Best of... Let's...
Alright guys, all for this one here. Bronze Stand 3 out. Peace with you, Dan. Y'all have a damn good one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.